Lawyer disrupts operations at First Bank over disappearance of money from account. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. There was pandemonium at the Ikotun branch of First Bank PLC in Lagos after a 43-year-old legal practitioner, Barrister Enyi Sunday, disrupted activities at the bank over disappearance of an undisclosed amount of money from his account lodged in the bank. PM Express reports that the fracas attracted the attention of the police officers attached to the bank, who attempted to stop him from entering the bank in order to see the manager to know why the money in his account was emptied. The stoppage of entrance led to a serious fight between Barrister Sunday and one of the police officers attached to the bank, Inspector Sia Kanuhu, and both injured themselves in the process. The police at Ikosu Division were contacted and mobilized. They went to the bank and intervened. They overpowered and arrested Barrister Sunday and transferred him to Area M Command Idimu over his conduct at the bank. During interrogation, Barrister Sunday told the police that First Bank siphoned the money in his account, and when he went to the branch as a customer to ask to know why the bank would tamper with his money, he was prevented from entering the bank. However, the police found him culpable for disrupting operations at the bank, assaulting Inspector Nihu, and tearing his uniform in the process. He was subsequently charged before the Ejibo Magistrate Court for conduct likely to cause breach of public peace and assault. He pleaded not guilty when he was arraigned. The prosecutor, Supol Benedict Aigbokon, did not object to his being granted bail because it was a bailable offense, but the defendant told the court that it lacked jurisdiction over the matter because bank customer relations was a federal government matter which has higher jurisdiction. But presiding magistrate Mrs. K.A. Ariyo ruled the offense that brought him before the court was a criminal offense and subsequently granted him bail and the sum of 20,000 with one surety in like sum. However, he was remanded in custody at the Correctional Center at Kirikiri Town, Lagos, pending when he would perfect his bail, while the matter was adjourned till 29 November 2022 for mention. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Now, what even concern policeman inside this matter? See, this is the kind of thing that is very, very annoying. It enrages my spirit. With this current situation that the government has done very little. The government has done very little for her people. When I mean little, people struggle every day. They go out and make sure they fend for themselves. It is not by government now they job for this country. If by government, many people don't buy. You people know that. Many people go don't die for this country. Had it been say na government now they help us. Do you understand? So me, I work so hard for money. I put my money in your bank. Use them, do business. Just hold on for me. Use them. You don't even give interest. We don't want even to come to that area that you no longer give interest on money. Instead, you take charges upon charges out of our money. That one is out of a question. Do you understand? And then you're coming to tell me that you will prevent me from entering the bank. I don't understand. Quickly, for what? How now? How? How did they even know that? Then something must be wrong somewhere. No, if this matter, they go drag and reach CBN. If not be this lawyer, no. They must produce that my money. And this one, they even produce it with a bag on top. As in, they will even put more. You see that bill? Now then go pay them. Why? Then they talk, say person lose money. And you know, say for this country now, money hard. Apart from the fact that money no get value, the small where you can't get, where you manage, somebody can't siphon. It's better we start putting that. Therefore, tell us, make we go back to the days we are storing our money in our houses. I'm telling you the truth. It's better because if I tell you the kind of fraud, this is one out of many. I know this is coming out before. This is a barrister, and he made a scene. There are people who they go to the bank crying. I've seen video clips online. People that were crying that they are 600, they are 1 point, they are 15, they are 12, they are 10 million. Some they are 10 that their last money where they want to use do something very important. It just disappeared until today. They don't tell them anything. Those kind of people never ever in their life will you call them and say they want to open bank and they attend to you. Never. I've seen somebody that he does not. What are you saying? Withdraw all the money for bank. That is a waiting bank there for. If money there for you, make you not say money there for your hand. If you don't get money, I've seen somebody that does not use ATM card, he does not have a bank account. And it is because of these problems. How do you encourage me when you're coming to me to sell yourself to me? Bank with us. Then when I put my money in your bank, are you okay that I will keep my money with you, and you start telling me that it disappeared? How did it disappear? And for this man to come, he's coming with, I'm sure this kind of person is going to be careful. Do you understand? He's not somebody that will be saying he give out his ATM, or he's somebody that will be very careful. So what now happens? What is not the problem? First of all, why was he even prevented from entering to the bank? One day, it will be the turn of a magistrate, police people, and prison warders. Yahoo do not respect anybody. It is unfair. You see, this issue of you keep money for bank, it disappear. This issue is getting out of hand, to be very sincere with you. It is getting out of hand. They left the real matter and pursued stupid matter. I did tell you. Even though it is uncivilized to call them stupid now, but I tell you, they left the matter that brought the man to the bank. What if that money the man wanted to use it to, maybe he has a sick family member at home that he wants to withdraw that money to attend to, that so the sick person would just die. God forbid though. His money that got fleeced from his account on call, that's not concern them. Our lives in Nigeria is laughable. I did tell you. We will laugh, but after they will tell us police is our friend. No, I'm pained on behalf of this man. I'm pained. So he has no right to lay his complaint before the bank manager. Even the police officers there cannot even help him see the management. It is very wrong. If they can do this to a barrister successfully, then an ordinary man will be in prison for life. May God deliver us from these tyrants in power. I did tell you. This is not the matter of tyrants in power now, because the policemen are not in power. This is a question of a Nigerian being an obstruction to a fellow Nigerian. Being inhumane, because I don't know why. Why should they stop him from even seeing the manager? What happens to his money? Is that the policeman job? Exactly. The policeman does not be to ward off thief and all of that. What's it concern the policeman inside this matter? Wow. What time did he get to the bank? Is the bank still open for operation? As a lawyer, he should know better. Assaulting a policeman on duty is a criminal offense outside in his own case with the bank, which is fraudulent in nature. Hooliganism is not a way to demand for your rights, where you stop where that person starts. I know this. But still on still. The trust between bank and customer no longer exists. Sad indeed. I did tell you. People that keep their money in the bank and nothing happens to it, they should be telling us what they are doing differently. Yes. Happy now. They should come and tell us how they do it. This incident is very disheartening. The lawyer kept his money at the bank and the money suddenly developed wings and disappeared. And it was thereafter prevented from gaining access to the bank to lodge complaint, even if they don't close. Do you understand? That kind of complaint, now one way you go call. You go, even if the security man will say, okay, wait, we'll talk to somebody. The best to say, okay, come in, Oga, let's see what we can do for you. So that you can even trace it. Do you understand? Only for them to stop you from entering the bank. Wow. Now the original matter has been left attended to while he's being charged with disrupting peace at the bank. I pray that the judge does not have the same bitter experience the law went through in the hands of the bank fraudsters. If you're sorry to save money as an individual, and you certainly have your whole life sitting wiped out by fraudsters, then